What is going on, guys? Red here. Welcome back to another dark and darker video. Today we're going to be doing a 0 to hero on some time distortion sorcerer. There was actually a pretty big patch today with a bunch of quality of life changes. They tweaked time distortion for like the 8th time. They gave it a little bit less move speed penalty, but they also nerfed sorc's cooldown on spells and base cast speed, which is definitely a pretty significant nerf. The cast times with time distortion are pretty lengthy, 33-second elemental bolt, almost a 1-minute levitation, but this can obviously be mitigated by building some resource, because with time distortion you don't need to build any knowledge since you have instacast on every single spell. We're going to be running some squire gear in the normals, and yeah, we're going to try to build a pretty nice kit for high roller. We have spell merge. Time distortion makes all of your spells instantly castable, except the cooldowns are 200% increased. Magical damage bonus is decreased by 15%. Each time you cast a spell, you get a 3% action speed penalty and a 2.5% move speed penalty. That stacks up to 5 times. So the spell has a lot of drawbacks. But the upside is that you can one-shot anybody from 100 to 0, and it's pretty much unavoidable. We're going to pair this with Apex of Sorcery, of course, because with time distortion, you always run Apex. 50% magical damage bonus and cast speed, which is relevant. And then spell sculpting, so it increases the range of all of our spells, but also increases the cooldown of our spells a little bit. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I think this might be as good as I think it is. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in there. I'm excited to try this. All right, we are in here. This actually used to be the build that we played on release of Sorc. Ooh, okay, little coif upgrade. I mean, knowledge really does nothing for this build, to be fair. But yeah, we used to do this when time distortion was way more broken. It didn't have any drawbacks except for some spell cooldowns. But the cooldowns of Sorc spell back then were so low that it didn't really matter. I hear a bard. No, quickly just try to yoink the skeleton corpse here. Got another door open over there too. Oh, wait, he's gone. Wait, he out of there. All right, so the only drawback is, yeah, our move speed is now 259 and we're minus 12% action speed, but once the stacks wear off, we are back. Oh yeah, we also have Wind Blast. Although I don't really know why. I think it's because we don't have the mem cap for Golem. All right, I got some mobs to clear. Let's start clearing. We do have a Cutlass, which is super nice, especially since they buffed it recently. But yeah, that is essentially the combo that we just did on the cleric, and it's unmissable because everything you're doing is going to be instant cast. Poison Vial, okay. Holy Finger in Butt. Alrighty, that is a name. He's got a few upgrades for us, you know, nothing too crazy. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just campfire, get our health back up. I don't want to waste our on the fly meds. Graveyard is right beside us. I'm assuming by now it's probably already looted. But yeah, I'm trying to leave this raid with at least, you know, 3,000 gold profit. If I could get there somehow, that would be huge. Let's see if Graveyard has been tapped. No, I don't think so. Oh, it definitely has. I lied. It is fully gone. They've escaped with the goods. Ooh, it could have potentially been this bard over here. He's on the run. I must hunt him down for his goodies. Ooh, Shriek of Weakness. That's gonna be rough. Oh my god, he survived. What? Wait, he survived that. Oh my god. I didn't think he would tank the bolt. Oh no. Not the rogue. Yo, give me a minute, bro. I got my cooldowns. He missed the crossbow shot. Okay, perfect. 4 seconds. Give me 4. Give me 4. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Yeah, so this is pretty much the premise of the build. Yeah. That is time distortion for you. You can probably see why the perk was hard to balance when they tried. Oh, those are perfect. Old shoes give us resource. Resource gives us cooldown, and those have some agility and 2 added mem cap. Not too shabby. But yeah, with gear, we would have way more move speed and way more cooldown reduction. So it's perfectly... you would literally one-shot anyone as well when you have all the true damage. Because it's proccing so many times in that combo. This guy actually had some decent adventure boots. Those could be shmun. And I love this new quality of life update. Required for a current quest. And it has a green icon on it. That is a very nice change. I gotta give props to Iron Mace there. That is a really good change. I'm gonna take pretty much anything I think that's valuable. We'll drop that knowledge ring and we'll put on his finesse ring because it does have 1 added magic damage. Take all those jewels for some extra money. And then we could check to see if the jewelry basement was looted. Quickly pick up a phantom flower. Can make protection pots from these. Beautiful. Trying to take a better look at the bard. Oh yeah, this guy actually had some stuff. Nice. Legendary oh yeah. So there is a bug that's extremely annoying, especially on sorc. If you are looting and you click a dead spot with no items, it's going to click through and cast your spell. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. So watch out for that one, because that one's really, really annoying. Make sure you have some accurate clicks when you're looting. Anyway, yeah, I think that's a good first game. We're probably just going to hit a blue and then try to build up a high roller kit with this. Because I think in gear, this build is going to go absolute beast mode. Good first run. At the collector, when you sell your jewelry, they also added a quick fill button. So I can put everything in a single click. And then anything I don't want in there, like the flowers, the blue sapphire, and the 2 blue diamonds, I just take away, and boom, 738 gold. I'm gonna go ahead and just vendor these 2 rings, 14 extra gold. These adventurer boots are looking to be about 600. Put them in for 599. Frost amulet's a humble 100 gold. Oh yeah, we also got this cape off the bard, which is worth 300 gold. Didn't notice that at first. So our budget's around 1740 gold. We also have 2 diamonds and 1 sapphire. We could definitely build something pretty lethal with that. All right, guys, so I try to go high roller and it's kind of dead. I wasn't really finding any players. I found a squire bard just looting in the ruins. Come here, brother. Oh my god, he's dead. I didn't even have to hit. My action speed was so low with the cutlass. All right, we got some stuff. This is the only guy I saw in the raid, so. And then I ended up getting water map twice. And this is how the water map games go in high roller, if you're not aware, because you can't really fight in it. Oh, this is a change of scenery. So unfortunately in the water map, we can't cast fire spells or wind spells. So I think we're just gonna have to leave this one or find some land to fight on. Yo, how do I get out of here, bro? Hello. Hey, we got another crew member. Hey! Hey! Don't do that! Oh, you extract there. So yeah, I basically just kept the rings and built a kit of rare gear, which is pretty much the same price. I mean, it's very cheap to build these kits. They're only a couple thousand gold. We still have 32 resource, 120 health, 310 move speed. Should be good. I just want to get in there and do some combos because that's the whole point of the video. So yeah, I'm going to play another game of normals. Let's go. I also managed to bring the blue cutlass. It was 60 gold. So I thought, why not? Oh, I hear someone in graveyard. Don't think we have to fight that. Not sure what class it is. I think that's either rogue or warlock. I think he has a cape on. He has prop bots. Oh, it's a wizard. Just get rid of one of the gargoyles before. It's a barbarian. All right, we got him. Let's go. I think he was legit one. I mean, he has no gear. I think he blocked the bolt with the Bardiche. That was kind of epic. Battle me, sir. It was instacast. Yeah. Instacast wizard versus instacast sorc. Who wins? Oh. I guess we found our answer out, didn't we? Yeah, he was in full true and blue stuff. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty good. All right, let's loot up the graveyard. Royal coffin. Give me the money. Oh, I see a rogue. Oh, we got him, yo. Even though I missed the bolt, damn. I honestly thought I was gonna die there because I had 0 move speed. You have to commit with the actually I could have put the sphere on and maybe ran away. It would have been a smarter move. I actually ended up theory crafting a build that actually has a solution for this. It'll be at the end of the video, so stay tuned. So yeah, after you do the combo, put the lightning sphere on, and then you can kind of just like gap people even if you have the low move speed, I think. Yeah, I mean, again, like full blue gear optimized. Normals might have to be the new... it kind of sucks because you can only bring up to blue items. Nice, we got a chronicle. That's 250 raw cash right there. But these items are worth like a decent bit. Yeah, those cloth mats, 3 vig, max health, not bad. Pretty much full inventory off that. Oh, we got a ranger, hold on. Ow, that hurt. Do I have all my cooldowns? That hurt. That hurt. I think he knows. I'm gonna assume he has triple shot. I gotta be careful. Oh, he knows what's coming. He knows what's coming, boys. I'm gonna pretend I'm running away here, and I'm gonna do the 180 switchback levitate. No! Yo, he's flying! Oh no! I'm so... I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, guys, I think I found... You know what? I think I found my new sorcerer build. It comes full circle, doesn't it? We started playing sorcerer with time distortion, and now we're doing it again. I mean... And we're pretty much full. Let's just get out of here. I guess we could end on that. Cheeky 348 from the collector. And from the items we listed here, from the raids we extracted, we made 3.3 thousand gold. And then the kit is roughly around 1800. Now I have already made the video, but I just wanted to add this in at the end. I have further optimized how the build would probably work. You're going to take off Wind Blast or Golem, and then you're going to have to take off Lightning Sphere for Glaciate. You're going to need these two so that you can cast Icebound. Icebound makes you frozen for 6 seconds, becoming immune to all damage, but you also gain 50% cooldown reduction bonus, so your spells go on cooldown faster. And you use this at the end when all of your spells are on cooldown. But the great thing about this is that it removes the time distortion debuff, so you get full move speed and action speed again. I'm going to play a clip sort of demonstrating the idea. But yeah, this would definitely be a better build than the one I used in the video. All right, this might be the cook here, boys. So we're going to go for the one-shotter. This guy's actually pretty good. Hold up. Oh, this guy knows what he's doing. So we go for the one shot, and then after the one shot, you would do a Glaciate Icebound, so that you would reset the debuff and your cooldowns, and then you'd have full move speed again. This video, however, wasn't about the profits. It was about time distortion and just showing you guys that it's still absolutely insane. You can just 100 to 0 pretty much anyone, and there's nothing they can do about it. Unless they're a barbarian or warlock with a lot of magic resist, to be honest. But yeah, it's a lot of fun just watching people blow up to the combo. Anyway, that's going to conclude the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take it easy and peace out.